It's waiting for me. It looks like we're almost there. It is recording. Oh, we can see us. Can we see us on there? Technology, you know, we're trying. We're really trying. We got cut off our Facebook Live, so we're praying that this works. We are hoping. Alex is asking her mom. So excuse me for taking a few minutes. We just want to make sure we're live. It's Wednesday, March 25th, 4:37. It's not showing that we're live on Alex's phone, but it shows on the computer.
There we go. Okay.
Yay, we're live.
Let me figure out where we are.
Okay, so it's Wednesday, March 25th, right? 4:37 p.m. and it's Alex and Karen with Karen's Stamping Place. Thank you for coming in and coming live with us on this technology journey that we are on. We went live on our Facebook page, but we got cut off and dropped. And so guess what? We are going to just do it as a video and put it up there later. So we are going to show you tonight some simple stamping. Right now, I know people have product at home and maybe they don't want to purchase new products. So I wanted to show you how to use what you have at home. And I'm just going to do a little bit. So I have limited products. And Alex walked away, and here she comes back. Okay, she's getting her notebook.
Hi.
Okay, so I have limited products, and we're going to switch you down now. If she pays attention to me, paying attention to you.
Nope, you didn't put us on there. No.
And now I really didn't do it right. Darn it.
What did you do?
You know me. I
Here.
can't touch buttons. Okay. So I went ahead and I cut my Peaceful Poppies Designer Series paper down. Say you just have one pack of Designer Series paper, a pack of Whisper White.
Hi, Melanie. Hi, Christina.
Hi, everybody. Sorry we got cut off earlier. And a pack of Poppy Parade cardstock. Okay? Did we just get cut off again?
Possibly. Keep going.
Then,
I don't know.
Then we only have a black ink pad and a Poppy Parade ink pad.
There we go.
Maybe we only have a spool of Poppy Parade
Hi, Mom.
ribbon. Hi, Susie. Hi, everyone. And then we only have 2 punches. These are our punches, and I already forgot their names. We already forgot the names.
Hold on.
Darn.
They are, hold on, I got it right here. They're the Everyday Label Punch and the Pretty Label Punch.
See, she's awesome. Then, we only have our stamp sets we have in our stash. So, with my Peaceful Poppies Designer Series paper, I only purchased the Peaceful Moments. But I want you to know, you can take any sentiments that you have in your stamp sets. Okay, and I'm going to also use an older one, Love What You Do. Now, I could even use these stamp sets, and I just might use, sentiments. I just might. But I just wanted something floral for inside. All right, so I cut down all the Designer Series paper to 3 3/4 by 5. I cut all my Whisper White at 4 by 5 1/4. And then all my Poppy cardstock I cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it at 5 1/2. Okay. All right. So let's make a stack of cards. I also have inserts here that I cut and just other pieces of paper just to see. It keeps saying we're going away. Alex, I can just feel her. She just keeps getting stressed, and I feel terrible. Okay, so I'm going to take my designer series paper. I'm using this pretty one first. Am I not in view? Okay. And I'm going to layer this down. Poor Alex. I mean, she's just had a very stressful day. I'm sorry. Okay. And I'm going to take this bigger Poppy Parade ribbon this time.
I like that ribbon.
I do too. And I'm just going to tie a knot off to the side. Oops, it was twisted. Okay. So, you're handing me a pen? What's going on?
No, I wanted to see. I wanted to test something.
Oh.
But
Well,
if we're live, I missed it then.
Oh. Well, that wasn't a good knot. Okay, let me try that again, y'all. I can do this. Think positive, just because we've been knocked off a one. Okay.
So there is a delay. That's
Okay.
what I thought.
So there's a delay. That's okay. We can handle delays. We just can't handle getting popped off. All right. And I'm just going to work it.
Mom says that she can still see us, so that's good.
Yay.
I just have to figure out why YouTube keeps sending me warnings. So that's fun.
It is a stressful day.
Okay,
Too many people online.
Got a good connection though.
All right. So I've got my ribbon. And the one thing I am going to do with my ribbon, this is a bit thicker. Thank you, Alex. And I'm going to go ahead and just take my paper piercer and a piece of glue dot and just kind of hold that in place. Okay. Yes, you guys may have seen this. I have a storage for my glue dots that I get from Stampin' Up.
Thank you, Christina.
Thank you. This way, I don't have to play with it while it's rolling around on my desk. It's just, it's in there and I love it. All right. So now, the one thing I did not grab was a piece of Whisper White to cut sentiments out.
Do you need like half a sheet?
Yeah, just half a sheet. Okay, so I'm going to start with,
Oh, look at that.
I'm lucky to have a, well, right now let's use, it's a beautiful day, because you know what? We could all use a sentiment like that. Okay.
I really like the paper too, Melanie, and there's more paper coming. So you'll get to see
Whoops.
a wide variety of what actually comes in the, what was it?
So I'm trying.
The
I
Peaceful
could use
Poppies
that.
Designer Series paper. How do I get back to the comments?
So this is going to do a little cutting off of the sentiment, but I'm okay with that. Actually, right now, I can throw my snail at myself, but I can just go ahead and tape this down, okay, on the background, because that's about all I'm going to do with this. And I am actually going to make these cards up and send them out to people. Alex, you're scaring me. I'm going to just keep rolling. But she scares me because she's huffing and puffing and
I am not.
it scares me like we're not
It
live.
just keeps popping things up.
Oops, I gotta go up a little bit.
And I'm trying to figure out what they mean. Because
Oh.
we're on a whole new, they want us to do a whole new way of configuring this to get YouTube to connect to the Switcher app that we use. And I'm not used to seeing the warnings and pop up on here. So we're getting warnings.
Warning, Will Robinson, warning.
Yeah,
Why
right.
can't I get this down?
Why do they keep showing these warnings? So I gotta look into that.
She's stressed, I'm stressed, we're all stressed, right? No,
Drink
this
your
is
beer.
fun.
Drink your
This
beer.
is fun, and I'm going to try to make this work. I don't know if this sentiment will work. And I'm just going to go with basic black. I love this. It's a beautiful day, but this punch may not work. It may need
A bigger punch.
a circle. But guess what? We only have 2 punches. So it's okay if it doesn't work.
So, Melanie asks, is that the Poppy collection? And this is from the Poppy Suite. There are two things from the Poppy Suite.
I don't like
the
it.
Peaceful Moments, the paper, everything but the Love What You Do is in that suite.
I'm going to use, I'm lucky, oh, you can't even see it. I'm lucky to have you as a friend. So I'm going to clean that sentiment because it's just not going to fit perfect in the punch. And I worry about that sometimes.
All right, I figured out why they're sending us warnings.
Why?
Because we have to set it at a different resolution than what it is right now.
Oh.
That's why it pops this big old thing. And I'm like, why?
Okay,
Very
so
scary.
I'm going to say I'm lucky to have you as a friend. Now, I did not bring a mat over here. That is something that we kind of need. I'm going to just stack some extra. Look, sometimes you don't have a mat at home, right?
No.
Let's see if I stamp on some paper, if that'll work. All right. Whoop! It worked. Sorry, I had a little itch. Look at that.
Ooh.
What a nice... Only on live. Look at that. What a nice impression that made. I'll tell you what.
This is going great.
I'll keep it in camera from now on. Okay, sorry. It is live. Accidents happen. Mistakes happen. Thank goodness it's alive. And, you know, if it was another way, I could edit. But then, what would you have to laugh at?
Exactly.
All right. I do have some Stampin' Dimensionals. And I'm just going to pop these on. So I'm just trying to show you with limited supplies. You know, we buy designer series paper and we don't often use it.
Mm-mm.
And so this one makes beautiful cards without having to have all that other stuff on it. I threw them at her, she threw them at me. So you don't have to have the stamped images on here and all. Just a nice sentiment. That's all you need. Just a really nice sentiment. And that one is amazing. I'm lucky to have you as a friend. Okay, so you have to do the inside, right? So I've got some paper that I've got the inserts. And I'm just, on this one, I have a little, like I said, I'm using the Love What You Do stamp set. And it has a flower image. So I'm going to plop that on my block. It is not poppies. It's just a flower. But I thought this will be so pretty on the inside. Okay. And then the other nice thing, I'm going to clean that off, that this stamp has is these little blobs. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to fill in the color with those little blobs. And then that way, I don't have to worry about having markers. I don't have to worry about having blends. I just have what I have at home.
The color, Christina, is very bright. It is part of the Brights collection at Stampin' Up, and it is called Poppy Parade. And it's a beautiful red-orange color.
Got a little bit up there. That's okay. That way they know it's homemade, right? Again, I'm not switching to smaller blocks because this is all I have. I'm using my limited supply. So if you're traveling, you know, you may only take a little bit with you. I don't know why I closed that. I might need it for the next card. Okay. So, but I'm just trying to get things out of my way a little bit. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and put that on the inside.
Interesting.
And not upside down either. But this is just such a gorgeous, cute little card to send to somebody. So you could say, I'm lucky to have you as a friend. Or I'm lucky to have a friend like you. Very cute. write a little message on the inside. They'd be happy to have it. I am going to do one more thing. I brought envelopes over because you can't have naked envelopes. Okay? And I'm just going to take that floral again. Ink it up in my black ink. I keep getting corners. And I'm going to take just the little color and add it onto my little flowers there. Okay? And yes, I'm using the ornate paper. Okay, so there you have the envelope with lots of thumbprints on it. Poppy Parade is messy, but that's okay. I can cover that with a label. And there you have your card. Okay, I have another one to show you from the same set. Isn't this one pretty? Love, love, love this paper.
What's on the back of that paper?
On the back of this one is the beautiful big poppies.
Okay.
But I think I just want to use the little blue.
Yeah.
I like the contrast. This one, again, I'm going to take and adhere this on, but I'm not using ribbon this time. Okay, I don't want to use the ribbon this time. Same size as the last.
Can we do a bow on one of them?
We sure can.
Awesome. Can I have a pair of scissors?
Do you want to fringe a bow?
Yeah.
You have to be on camera. Okay, so I also have some Poppy Parade strips. Okay, so this one, I'm going to take and figure out where I want it. I think I'm even going to adhere it down. So we don't have to have ribbon. What if you don't have ribbon? Then what do you do? So you got to find something else. So we have scrap of paper. I'm going to put it right across. Make sure it's straight. And then I'm going to take my snips and just snip that off. Now Alex is making a ribbon, but she's going to make a mess. She's going to fray the ribbon. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to just pop this up. I just think that'll be cute, popping this up. Not going to use a ton of dimensionals because we're kind of trying to conserve product. Even though I know where you can get some from me.
The link is in the description box below.
But, you know, I do understand that right now people are out of work and we do have to conserve.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is a great idea. Plus, it's really fun to have all of this, use up some scraps and use up paper and just sit and craft.
Absolutely. And who doesn't like to craft? Oh my goodness.
That's done.
It's so much fun. All right, so there you have that down. All right, now I'm going to stamp another sentiment. This one I think I'm going to use from the Peaceful Moments. And I'm going to say, thinking of you with all my heart. So remember, I want to be sending these out to people right now to kind of give them a little boost, to make people's lives a little happier, because this is hard right now, what we're going through. So, and in 10 years from now, if you're watching this video, just so you know, we were going through the coronavirus. And I'm not laughing at the coronavirus. It's very serious.
Yes.
Very serious. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and ink that stamp up. And I'm going to stamp it. Oh, that turned out really pretty. And I'm going to use this one. Which punch was this, Alex? The Perfect label? We don't know.
It is the Pretty label.
The Pretty.
Yes.
Okay. And so for this, I'm just going to take a few more dimensionals. If you can spot them on my desk. It's like, where's Waldo? Okay, there they are. It's all right. I tend to lose stuff. What can I do?
I think
Okay.
everybody loses stuff.
And I'm just going to set that just right dead in the center.
Well, that's That's pretty.
Just done like that. And somebody's going to love this card who I send it to because they know that I'm thinking of them.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters, right?
And especially right now, it will really brighten someone's day.
And also on this one, let me show you, if you don't have a floral image to use on the inside, we can take just a scrap of paper. Whew, I'm going to have a mess on my desk when
Hi,
we're
Christy.
done. Christy, I'm so sorry we got kicked off of Facebook. They said no more. And so we're doing our YouTube live, praying that we stay on. And then
So far, we're doing good.
we're going to do a video up. Okay, so you can take just a scrap of piece of paper. And I said, thinking of you with all my heart. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to put anything on the inside because I'm just going to write my friend a note. Now, if it was a birthday card, you could definitely add more to the inside.
My nails are too long. I can't keep up.
Yes, that's the pain. Our nails are getting a little long and it is hard to do bows. Okay, so there you have the inside and the outside. I know, really simple. I
the
popped it
paper.
up on dimensionals, but I'm letting the paper do the talking for us. Okay, just simple. Now, we want to do an envelope up. This is the hard part because we're pretending we don't have any anything else to put on the card. So I guess I could take this
Yeah.
and put it where the label's going to be, maybe. Oh nope, the envelope back. Okay,
Oh, yeah, that's
we're
really
just gonna
pretty.
put a strip there. So would you mind getting me a scrap of that? And I'm going to show them how to do the envelope a different way with the paper. And it should be out there on the table. And I'm going to start on the next card. I will come back to that. Okay. This one. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just love it. Okay. I'm going to glue this one down again. And while Alex gets that, I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. She made us a beautiful bow. What she did is she frayed the ribbon. And hopefully y'all saw her do that. All right, a little crooked. No, not too bad. Okay. So, again, I still have my paper. I can use this. And I'm going to adhere this. Remember, everything coordinates. And I will have you know, these are not pre-planned. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants right now. Just showing you different things you can do.
Is this okay?
No, that's too small. I wanted a big enough one to fit over the envelope. Okay, so I just cut that off. I've got a bunch of scrap over here. I'm going to throw away. And then,
Oh, or down below the flat, Melanie says.
ooh, that would be pretty, Melanie. Oh, that would be pretty. There isn't a whole big piece of that? A whole big, I thought I had more. Yeah, I'm going to lay this one down flat, not use dimensionals. All right, Alex.
Got it.
Alex knows what I'm talking about. Okay. How many of y'all watched The Masked Singer? That's on tonight. It's our family Masked Singer night with the Linharts. Whoop, whoop. We love it. Love, love, love it.
It's so much fun.
And it's less than 10 people, so we're good. Okay. So, let me show you this envelope real quick. Okay? I know I was fussing around, but what I'm going to do
Here on the screen.
is I'm going to take some adhesive and I'm going to go all the way around my envelope. And I'm going to put this and line it up at the top. Okay? Then I'm just going to take this, my paper snips, and I'm going to trim it. Like I said, we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants here tonight. We don't have anything pre-planned. We just are trying to show you the best way to use like a scrap of paper, what you might have left, and a couple other products. Look at that. Now, who wouldn't want to get that? Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Okay. I love that. Okay. So back to what I was working on. All right, Alex, you picked the sentiment this time. What are we going to do on this one? Now remember, we're sending it to friends at this time. Well, we might have a friend that has a birthday.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think we need a happy birthday.
Okay. Ooh,
for the people
gorgeous.
who can't go out and celebrate right now.
You know, that's true. That's true. How sad, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. It just kind of hurts my heart. I like this. Okay. So do we have something to put on the inside with the happy birthday? I'm going to do something. No, I'm not. Okay, so I'm just going to ink this up in basic black. And I'm going to stamp it.
We have wishing you every happiness this day will bring on the happy birthday.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, now I'm going to put this over to the side. Let's see which side. We'll do it on that side. Okay, so I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back. Did you guys see me punch that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you saw that I could move it around and see where I wanted to put that happy birthday. My reasoning for that is Alex made us this nice bow. Hopefully you saw how to do it.
With this ribbon, you just cut the one white side that's right here, and then you're able to peel the Poppy Parade fibers, and it does shed.
It does. It makes a mess, but you know what? It's so worth it. I'm just going to grab a glue dot. And so that's two ways also. Well, that's kind of in the sentiment, huh?
You can make the loops a little bit smaller.
Yeah, I think we're going to. But that's also, you've got the way I showed you on the first card. Making a little knot. And now we're making a very hairy bow. Let me do some trimming.
This is what it'll look like. And then you have some more fibers that you can peel apart. There we go.
Oh, look at that. Cute. Isn't that cute? Mm-hmm. You can see that happy birthday. Let me get all those hairs out of the way.
You can lay some more of the fibers.
You know, we might be able to. Okay, let's do the inside of the card. Okay, so I have a scrap here. And you said you found something to put inside the card?
Yes. Wishing you every happiness this special day will bring.
Okay. All right, here we go. I don't know about you guys.
These are the moments we'll look back on with joy.
Oh, I like this. Okay. So I have it on my block. Sorry, I have to look to make sure I get it straight. Because I do want it straight when I stamp it. And I didn't bring a grid sheet over here to help me with that. I'm going to stamp that in Poppy Parade. Okay. I think I have it inked up well. All right. Here we go. Wishing you every happiness this special day will bring. It's a little light and a little crooked. There's two sides. I think I do need to re-ink my Poppy Parade pad, though. I really think we're at that point.
Oh, okay.
You know, I've been noticing a lot of my pads have been low on ink. Okay, let's see if we can get this straight. It might still be a little light, but that's okay. Ooh, much better. Much better. And then I also cut a little strip, so we can do both on this one. Okay. I just love this big poppy paper. Oops. So gorgeous. And the colors, wow, they just amaze me. Okay, and so we're going to lay that down, hopefully straight. It is far away from me, so I can't see. Take a little bit off, because I didn't quite get it all the way to the edge over here, but nobody will know. And then we're going to take and tape this one down. Okay, and we're going to put this one on the inside. So I wish I had balloons in one of my stamp sets, but I don't. So we may have to figure out what we're going to do. We do have the 2 stamp sets, so we're keeping to our limit. Okay. But I think on this one, I have a lot of stamps over here. I'm going to have to clean up. I think I'm going to go with this smaller floral image on the front. I went with, it's hard to see. You'll see it when I stamp it. Okay, I'm going to stamp that there. I'm going to stamp it again, really low. And then I'm going to take and get it right here on the back of my envelope.
Cute.
Oh, that one turned out nice. That's a good image.
Yes.
And then I think what I'm going to do is switch that out for that little red spot again. And this is really nice. It's okay if it's bigger. It's okay if it's smaller. It doesn't matter. I think it works perfectly for whatever you choose. And I just got little bits in there. And I think I'm going to leave the back alone. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay. So I have my Stampin' Scrub over here, and I don't know if you can see I'm laying all my stamps on it.
Christy says, don't your special someone stamp set with the raccoon? That one has balloons.
Oh,
little
thanks,
balloons.
Christy. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep this simple and what you have in your stash. So I chose 2 punches, 2 stamp sets, 2 inks, and 1 cardstock, 1 designer series paper, and I allowed myself white. And so I'm just making 4 cards off of that. Okay, so now we have this one cut, and this one's gorgeous. This one just has a little pop of the poppy. And I'm gonna go ahead, but that raccoon set is so cute. You really love it. And I might do another challenge like this in the near future, but I might let you guys choose my 2 stamp sets. I could put up like a list of stamp sets that I have. Oh, I hate
Yes,
it.
Christy, we're only using what we have right here, which is the 2 stamp sets and the punches. Trying to keep it simple.
Just for those who are at home and just need to use what they have in their stash. We just want people crafting. That's the main thing. All right. Better. All right. Much better. All right. So, what do you guys think? Ribbon or paper? Ribbon or paper? I can't decide. And what are we going to do with this one? Let's see what else we have. Where's that stamp set?
What stamp set?
Sentiments I gave to you.
Over here. What stamp set? I forgot it was over here.
I could do, these are the moments we'll look back on with joy. I could make a sympathy card.
Will that congratulations fit on one of those strips?
No.
Oh.
But I still think they'll will fit in one of the punches. You want to do a congratulations card? Yep, that'll fit in the punch.
Hmm.
But we've used that one a lot. We need to use this one now. Okay, it'll fit.
Awesome.
Okay, what do we put on the inside of the congratulations card? I'm still waiting to see if anybody tells me ribbon or paper.
Yeah, we can use, these are the moments we'll look back on with joy.
Okay, ribbon or paper, y'all. I'm waiting. Help me out. Somebody tell me. It's Jeopardy. Do 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 do. Okay, I've got the congratulations stamped. Anybody at all? Ribbon or paper?
Congratulations.
Oh, come on now, somebody.
Christina says paper.
Okay.
Susie says paper.
Okay, then we're using paper. Thank you, guys. All right, I got my congratulations in there.
And I made a bow again.
She made us another frayed bow. That's okay. I love them.
Well, Melanie says ribbon, so maybe we should use both.
We're using both. All right. I'm going to take my piece of Poppy Parade that I cut earlier into a 1/4 inch strip. And like I said, they're a little long, but that's okay. Oh, I don't want to cover that poppy up. I'm going to put it down here this time. I know, off camera. My gal.
Not bad, just
My gal, she helps me. Okay, so we put that down low. We're trimming that off. Like I said, that's just a 1/4 inch strip of the Poppy cardstock. And the reason why I did it is because maybe you don't have ribbon, so we wanted to show you another way. But either way, ribbon or cardstock works wonderful. Okay, I know, I said I'm conserving. Look at me go. Dimensional heaven over here.
you have to be sure it sticks down.
I know. So on 2 of the cards, I've lifted the whole piece, and 2 of the cards, I've taped them right down. Maybe if I do it this way, I can get it right?
Yeah.
I've been doing it from the top, trying to layer it where I can't see anything. Look at that.
That worked out awesome.
What have I been doing? Okay. And then I'm going to lift this one with dimensionals as well. I'm not going to tape this one down. Okay. Just have 3 on there. Okay. And we're going to do our congratulations. Yeah, I think we'll do center this time. Okay. And then, yes, Alex made us another little bow that I can put right down here. So we're doing ribbon and paper. I'm going to make this just a little bit tinier. Just a wee bit. Okay, and I'm going to grab a glue dot. And we'll put this down here. Now I'm going to have to trim the ribbon because it will be a little long. And we don't want it to be that long. So we got to trim it and trim its mustache. Okay, those aren't the right. I need the ribbon scissors. So we just want it to come down just a little bit. Whoops. I'm giving his mustache a trim. Look, I left a piece. Not a very good person at cutting hair. Okay, isn't that cute? Okay, let's go to the inside. All right, I have one more piece of cardstock.
Christina asks, can you do a paper bow?
Christina, no. I mean, so in the old days, we would take a strip of ribbon and you really have to break down the fibers. So it takes a lot of work to break down these fibers.
There was a bow punch at one point, but I don't think
but
it's...
if I can get these fibers broke down, I can show you how we used to do it. This is an old trick from years ago.
I'm doing one now.
Okay, so see, I have pulled it apart, and I just don't think this is long enough. But you can do a little knot.
Oh, how cute.
But it takes a little practice. You don't want to tear your paper. And it just makes a funky little knot. But it is pretty to take that frayed paper and lay it down.
Yeah, it is. It's
That's really
cute.
pretty. Oh, did you set me up a stamp?
I did, but I didn't straighten it out.
No,
I
she
got
did
distracted
not.
with the paper bow.
So if you have a littler piece, I used to, when I did it, my piece was a lot thinner than this. Like maybe an eighth, that's too little. Maybe a couple eighths of an inch. A lot littler.
Is a fourth too big?
Yeah, and this is a fourth, so it's way too
That's
big.
too big, yeah.
And that's getting a little too small. Cutting a straight one is really hard. But I mean, this is how I learned in the very beginning. Cut and have a little bitty piece and turn it into a little bitty knot. There we go.
Oh, cute.
See? It works if it's really thin and little.
Here. Can you see it now?
So you could adhere that, but I would like to have my paper trimmer and cut that a little more straight. But that's okay. Good thinking, good question. 'Cause I forgot all about doing that. That's just something we used to do. What do they say? Back in the day. So I think my pads are
It is
drying up a
retro.
little bit.
It's retro, Karen.
It's retro. Okay. Back in the day.
We did do some research on
Okay.
that today.
You are going to see the back of my head for a second because I want to make sure this is straight. Sorry about
I
that.
wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah. Okay. So here we have the inside of the card has a sentiment. You don't always have to have. It's okay. I ran out of tear tape, or not tear tape, snail, but I have some leftover glue.
Well, that's awesome.
Okay. Yes, I'm fully stocked up, so something to make sure you have lots of adhesives if you're doing something like this. Okay. And there you have the inside of this card.
It's cute.
You have a little congratulations card that says, "These are the moments we'll look back on with joy." Got to do the envelope now. All right. What to do on this envelope? What to do?
The little one with the dots on the end.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she wants me to do this one.
Because it kind of looks like that.
Oh, it does. Okay. This stamp set is well loved, just so you know. It's a mess, and that's okay. And remember, we did say we were allowing ourselves to use 2 stamp sets, so we are good. Should I do it in the poppies? I don't think I've done one in the poppy parade yet on
Not
the
on
envelope.
the envelope, I don't think so.
So just remember, my ink is probably dried up a little bit. So we're just going to be very careful. Ooh, look at that! That turned out really good. I love it when I get a good, clean image. And I'm going to stamp off a little bit. Nah. Okay.
Changed your mind.
I changed my mind. Looky. Oh, I love it. What a cute set of cards we just made. I don't know, in 45 minutes maybe. We chatted a long time before we got on. So remember, this one's up on Dimensionals. And there we
10
have
minutes.
the inside.
Oh no, that's average watch time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's our really cute card. Then we have this one. We didn't lift it. A little birthday card, really cute. A thinking of you card, ready to go with a cute little envelope. And I'm lucky to have a friend like you. The inside done and the envelope done. What a cute set of cards. Just ink, paper, a couple punches, and a couple stamp sets.
Yeah.
Just things that I had on my shelf that needed to be used. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you find yourself crafting and having a good time and just using up your supplies.
Yeah, this is a good use up.
It is. I enjoyed it. All right, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you all soon.